How are my wonderful Sagittarius family doing? How are you guys doing? Welcome, welcome. Garnet Queen Tarot here. Wishing you the very best. I hope all is well. I hope you're having a great start of the new year. You're manifesting with your feelings to let everything you desire come to light. Spirits talk to us on behalf of Sagittarius. Let them know what is going on. Help them to unveil some of messages, some answers to their questions. Oh, let us manifest. We have cleared the energy. We have cleared the space. Spirits talk to us on behalf of Sagittarius. Love our Sagittarius family. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, those cards are trying to slip out. Here we go. Seven of Cups. Five of Wands. King of Wands. Seven of Wands. Fool. Ten of Pentacles. Ooh, okay. Okay. Now we talking Sagittarius. Look at that. It's when you step back and you're like, wow. Sagittarius. You are nobody's fool at all. All you want is peace in your life. Peace and love in your life. There are so many challenges, adversity to face, but you still stand strong through the storms. You have no choice. Complication, complexities, issues, arguing with people back and forth, having so many options to change things in your life, which is always a great thing because sometimes you go through certain storms that you grow from and you learn the importance of overcoming those obstacles. You know, you have rivalry, could be with family, friends, but or even like just colleagues at work. But it's like when you feel like every time you take steps forward, something happens that takes you backwards. And it's always somebody in disagreement. All you're trying to do is be your best self. You're not trying to fight with nobody. You're not trying to act better than anybody else. There's different options for you to choose from, but you like what you do. You like what you're doing. And you just want to grow from that point on. And you're tired of everybody always taking everything personal and, feeling that you don't want to be a part, I'll say, of the tribe, of being part of the hangout group, or they feel that you are getting promotions at work and you don't have the time like you used to, and you're growing apart from them. And it's not that, it's just that you have more responsibilities, and people have to respect and understand that, as well as you want more out of life, and they can't be mad at you for that. Sagittarius, nothing is wrong with wanting more. The most important thing for you is to make sure that there's balance in your life, that there's comfort and joy in your life. You put the time in, you put the work in, you enable people to rise, you're a partner, you're caring. Abundance is definitely in the works for you. You have enough that you can share and you can give. And some people don't understand it's not always that you're always in that position. You're in the process of growing. So people can't take offense of what you can't do for them right now. And if they respect you enough, they'll accept that when you're in a position to help them, you'll do just that. You know what they've done for you. You didn't climb up that ladder by yourself, but You definitely put the hard work in. And you thank anybody that's helped you along the way. You haven't cut people off, and your intention is not to cut people off. But people also have to recognize that on this growth spurt, this growth path, that you're working on balancing your time. Your time management skills need to be improved somewhat. But you're just looking at things. I just want to be free. I'm nobody's fool. I just want to enjoy life too. You are seeking that balance in life, Sagittarius. You're working on it. You're not quite there yet because you want to relax. You want to be in a position where you don't have to worry that if I need to take a longer vacation, I can. If I need to make sure I have a nice, secure vacation, I can. That's where you see yourself. That's what you're doing. You have plans and you have steps to take to get to where you want to be. And anybody that's traveling with you has to respect and recognize that because you're on your growth path. You're feeling free, you're feeling happy, you're looking at opportunities. It's a lot of stuff. And you just can't just jump and do things fly by night. You want to be able to recognize where you are and what you're doing. You know, it's like your dreams. Your dreams are manifesting finally. And you're in a position where you feel, okay, if I could dream this, if I can believe in what's happening in my life right now, I'm starting to see the growth and the progress. Whatever I want in this world, if I dream on it and I focus on it, I could accomplish it. And I just have to stay in positive mode because things are starting to manifest in my life. And I'm like, oh my goodness, this is unbelievable. Is this real? That's the pinch moment test where you just can't believe it. You just want to pinch yourself. You focus on the possibilities, not trying to focus on things that'll bring you down in what ifs and what ifs. You're doing your best to hopefully eliminate the what ifs. You're inspired right now. You're feeling the opportunity to hold on to life and take it by storm and grow and be your best self continuously. This is a big deal for you. This is really a big deal for you. And you're working and seeing the growth take place. That's what makes you so happy about everything. It's just so many choices for you right now. It's like a kid in a candy store. Which one do I choose? Who do I choose? You have visualized what you wanted. And now that it's coming to light, you're a little scared now. It's funny, people, when you manifest something and you get that overall feeling and you're feeling good, you made this happen. This is divine intervention. This is what you prayed for. This is what you manifested. This is where angels, everybody has your back. And you already see yourself there. That's why you know this possibility is real, because in your dreams, you've been seeing yourself progressing. In your dreams, you're starting to see your hard work manifesting. And it gets scary at times, but it is coming true. It is coming to light. You have put the work in. You feel overwhelmed because of all the opportunities you have right now, and you're not sure which direction. But you are strength, and that's what you represent. You represent strength. You represent a certain assertiveness of where you are persevering through storms that normally would shut you down. It's an enlightening time for you right now. The abundance will flow. And see, I love when you see so much greenery in a card. Reminds me so much of just staying positive, just embracing family, friends, caring about people, being compassionate, sharing. You're in growth mode. And when you're in this mode, this is when you help others because you're in a position to. You have your ups and downs in life, but there's times when you have excess and you believe in sharing. And that's what you do, Sagittarius. The rivalry, the jealousy, competitiveness, as long as you continue to climb up the ladder, you're going to experience it. It's up to you how you make your office environment, your family environment, any environment where people feel they're in competition with you, rivalries, anything, is for you, most importantly, is to stay calm and see it for what it is. Sometimes people are just envious and jealous. What could you really do about it? Even if you share and you give, which is one of the things I should say that we should automatically do, it's also not going to change anything because people make up their mind who they like, who they don't like. It's going to be you being your best self and letting it be known, your true, authentic self, your best self. Not trying to impress anybody, but just being you. This is how you are, this is what you do, and this is how you do it. And if you're the boss and you're in charge, you can't convince people to like you. All you got to do is do your best and be fair with people as best you can. In your relationship, this constant jealousy your mate may have, that they watching you all the time and, just jealous. There's nothing you could do about that other than ending the relationship because sometimes you do your best to convince people that you're doing right by them, and then it ends up that they're the ones doing wrong. So many different obstacles, so many different experiences. That's why you grow through storms. You grow through storms. People don't realize that. Messages come to let you know. That's why I always tell you, pay attention to the sign, pay attention to the messages. Sometimes some of you that are involved with numerology know that there's certain numbers that say something as well. But here, you will triumph in the end. You're going through transition right now because you have the opportunities, you have the various choices. And of course, you have to pick what works best for you. There are people that see you growing and will envy you. You can't control that. You can't help that they like you living rent free. They can't stop thinking about you. You have to be able to, little jabs come your way, little underlining remarks, shade, as they call it, will come on your path. And you have to be able to forge forward regardless, because that's when people trying to do their work on you to make you doubt yourself. That's a psych thing. And people do that. There's nothing you could do about it because you've been through enough storms in your life that when people do little things like that, it shouldn't get a reaction from you. Then if you react the way they want you to react, who has the power? I know it's easier said than done, but every comment, every bit of shade does not need a reaction. Sometimes you let people talk for their own sake. I guess it makes them feel better. Forgive them and move on. My mother used to say, don't study them. Yeah, West Indian. She said, don't study them. Who cares? And as soon as somebody get her upset, she responds the same way. You get mad. But when you're able to control yourself, that shows maturity. It shows that nobody's going to shake me. I pray to one person, one spirit, one being, one existence, whatever that may be. That's my source. I'm not going to let you feel you have the power to validate me on your scale. You're not going to measure me, weigh me. That's not your business. Figure your issues out and work through them, but don't embark on my path because I got plans. That's what you're saying. I got plans for the future. And the time you taking to study me, I'm using that same time to better me. So that's on you. We have to stop allowing people to make us feel less than. Sagittarius, you're doing a great job. You're on solid ground. Of course, you've been through some stuff. You're human, believe it. I know sometimes you feel like you're Wonder Woman or Hercules or whoever. Focus on what matters to you. Keep manifesting that feeling of growth, that feeling of love, that feeling of doing better, that feeling of being your best self. Obstacles happen, challenges you face. But as long as you keep that strong mindset of overcoming and getting through, you will. I know we're human and doubt seeps in every now and then, but get back on track. Don't stay down forever. Recognize the fact, as I see that you do, that you will get through this. Whoever's trying to stop you and fight you down right now, which some forces are, you're going to get through it. And you will have the one, you will be the one for the pickings of the choices. The choices are there. The opportunities are there. The hard work is there. The recognizing that you have power and authority. You have the power. Not these folks that are trying to force the power from their own world and their own minds. You possess the power in reality. So even if you have to step back for a minute and recognize it for what it is, people are going to be jealous of people doing things in their life. There's nothing to say about it. That's part of life. You have people looking at you side-eye. I don't know what their problem is, but other than jealousy. So they try to fight you down all the time. This is adversity. This is what comes at you. This is what's coming at you. But you know what? Because of the fact that you've weathered storms already, them coming at you means nothing because you will sit on your throne regardless. You will show that strength, that power, that assertiveness. You will be the best you possible. You're looking toward the future, and these minions that are trying to hurt you and tear you down will not win. They will not win. They will try, though. That's why you got to be up on things and be alert. They're going to try you. There's jealousy around you. It is. And you just working on your stability. You're working on your grind. You know, people try to ignore certain things. They think you're stupid. You're not stupid. You're nobody's fool. Nobody's fool. You got stuff underway. Just because you're not bragging about your personal life, your career, your business, whatever, people assume they know. They don't know anything. They have no clue. But they know you doing stuff in the works. You got stuff in the works. You doing stuff to build. And they hating from afar. And that's okay. You can't control it. You can't control it. Those are the people that take up the free rent, you know? So I'm saying to you, Sagittarius, let these things go. I know you hurt a little bit by some of the things people say and do, but you know what? This too shall pass. This too shall pass. There's some people can't help themselves when they see somebody climbing up the ladder. You know, oh, who he or she think they are. Oh, they think they better. And when that person slips down the ladder, knew she was coming back, knew he was coming back. And then you keep trying again and keep trying again. And then as you start seeing yourself rise up, there are people that are going to be trying to hold on to you and pull you down, and they won't win. All they do is scrape their own knees because they're so busy trying to pull you down rather than work on their own grind. They want to take what you've achieved and accomplished. Don't allow it. Be aware of your circles. Be aware of the people around you because there will be people trying to fight you down. But you have strength, you have power, and you have faith. Faith will take you further than anything else in this world. Keep your faith and don't let the naysayers of what you're working on, what you're building, make you feel less than. That's their job. It has nothing to do with you. So stay positive, stay focused, and pay attention because your day is coming, your time is coming. You're climbing towards that right now. So those people trying to fight you down, they'll eventually fall off because they can't keep up with you. When they sleeping, you up and climbing. That's why you'll always get ahead. Peace, love, and prosperity to our wonderful Sagittarius family. Thank you so much for tuning in to Garnet Queen Tarot. And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so we can continue having conversations. I love talking to you guys. Thanks again. Take care. Have a good one. Peace.